Have you ever given your all to someone only to feel like no matter what you do, no matter how much you give, no matter how hard you try, it's never enough? They just don't care. You're not crazy and they're not heartless. The truth might be this: they were never emotionally available to begin with. This is the story of Chica and Daniel. Chica was the kind of woman who loved deeply. When she was with Daniel, she gave him everything: her time, her attention, her heart. But no matter how hard she tried, she always felt a wall between them. Daniel wasn't cruel. In fact, he was kind, responsible, and even affectionate at times. But when Chica wanted to share her fears, her dreams, or even her tears, Daniel grew distant. He would change the subject, make a joke, or simply go silent. Chica started asking herself, maybe I'm too needy, maybe I'm asking for too much, but deep down she just wanted one thing: connection, that deep, safe space where love feels seen and heard. But with Daniel, that space never came. Years went by and Chica began to realize that Daniel's love, while kind, was limited. He couldn't, or perhaps wouldn't, meet her emotionally. He couldn't or perhaps wouldn't talk about their problems. He couldn't or perhaps wouldn't tell her about his day or how he really felt. And slowly she stopped trying. She stopped opening up, and a part of her stopped loving. She still cared for Daniel. She cherished the moments they shared, the life they built together. But something inside her died. The part that once believed in their happily ever after now lived in quiet resignation. This is what emotional unavailability looks like. Some partners can't truly love you back, not because you're unworthy of love, but because they don't have the capacity to give it. It often comes from childhood. Maybe they were taught to hide their emotions or that vulnerability is weakness. Others carry past wounds that make closeness feel dangerous. So when someone like Chica comes along, open-hearted and ready to connect, they pull away. Not because she's too much, but because they can't go deeper. You see, love is more than a feeling. Love is a verb. It's a commitment to show up, to be present, to be vulnerable. It's not about building walls. It's about tearing them down. It's not about hiding, but healing. Love, true love, is a constant choice. A choice to be emotionally available, to communicate, to connect, to grow. But what if they don't choose you? What if you find yourself in a relationship where you give your all and the other person just can't reciprocate? Remember this: you can't teach someone to be emotionally available. Love alone doesn't break their walls. They have to choose to heal, to open, and to grow. And if they won't, if your partner refuses to put in the work, then you're left holding on to a love that's one-sided, a relationship that's out of balance. It's easy to get lost in the idea of "I love them so much, I'll wait forever." But here's the harsh reality: if they can't love you the way you need now, they may never be able to, and waiting for someone to become emotionally available is like waiting for a ship that's not coming. Don't mistake their silence for comfort or their absence for connection. So to those who find themselves in Chica's shoes, know that you're not alone. Many of us have yearned for a love that just couldn't be. But your journey isn't about finding someone who can love you in the way you hope. It's about cherishing yourself enough to walk away from those who can't. If this story spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe for more conversations on love, healing, and mental health. And remember, love should feel safe, not distant.